Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. And it'll be the Kings off the tip. SGA with a steal. This should be a real chess match tonight, Grant. These teams both love to get set up and run their plays.
Yeah, you know, B.A., you got two patient teams who execute on exactly what their coach has drawn up for them. Trusting in ball movement to find their shots is a key.
Here's Wiggins, following the bucket by Brooklyn. Here we go, one-on-one.
And leaking out well in transition. I mean, I like seeing Daniels get rewarded for hustling.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Jenkins. Beyond the arc. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Doug Christie gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about the challenges the defense faces when dealing with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He said once Shai gets under the arc, it's impossible to prevent a shot. He's too shifty, so we need to be ready to help off on the wings early and try and bump him out to the perimeter. Not easy to control the movements of Shai. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Edgecombe. Crafty move. Here's Grant. Ooh, Kessler with the block.
0 for 3 from the field. The offense is still trying to find its bearings.
Pulls it in from the elbow. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Kessler's got his second bucket on the night. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Nets.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
Here's SGA, following that last three-pointer by Sacramento. Lets it fly. From outside the arc. Knocks down the triple.
Outside, inside, in between. It doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Over Daniels. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. It really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Siakam. The layup off target. Kings trail by 4. RJ looking back at the trade that sent Durant from the Nets to the Suns. What a deal for Brooklyn.
Yeah, it was 4 first-round picks and a swap from the Suns. Also, the Nets got Mikal Bridges, who they shipped to the Knicks for 5 more first-rounders. Now that's how you reboot a team.
So it's Brooklyn now, following that last three-pointer by Sacramento. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Offensive rebound.
Richard. First personal foul. First team foul.
Wiggins outside. Second chance shot. Good D by Daniels. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on SGA. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here's Jenkins. And here's Grant from the arc. And it's blocked by SGA.
Impeccable defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. For a guard, he blocks a fair amount of shots. He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it. 2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Here comes the fun phase. Your Sacramento Kings block.
And here are the Kings now. They trail by 1. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Again, the miss by the Kings. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn.
Kings foul. Edge cone. First personal foul. First team foul.
Siakam outside to win the drought. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Here's Keita. No made baskets yet. Pass to Jenkins. 5 to shoot. To the paint. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Daniels outside. Let's go with a 3. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. Daniels has got 5.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
Pass to Jenkins. For 3. Drummond grabs the miss.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Daniels. Nets leading by 4. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. Here's Jenkins. Pass to Keita. Here's Jenkins. Wiggins from long range. Drummond grabs the miss.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And so here's Sacramento. Now Wiggins. Sacramento passing it around. Pass to Keita. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by the Nets. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Siakam outside. From deep. That shot is off.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Jenkins. Now here's Grant. He's covered by Siakam. It's Wiggins on the wing. To end the drought. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Daniels. Hey, great D that time from Grant.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Here's Edgecombe. So far, Grant, we've seen some encouraging intangibles from VJ Edgecombe.
Yeah, you know, he reminds me of Victor Oladipo or even a Dwayne Wade physically. Just an explosive athlete. And I love the way he uses that strength and quickness at the defensive end of the floor. And when you watch VJ Edgecombe play, the word explosive comes to mind. A tremendous athlete with an exciting future.
Siakam, no good.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Both teams will make substitutions. The Kings trailing. Now Jones. And there's the screen. Puts up a deep three. Joe misses.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
On offense, here are the Kings. Clarkson with the ball. And Walker picks him up defensively. Grant's shot is off.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Pass to Kennard. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Grant.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
On the wing, Grant. Back to Joe. The three. Knocks down the long J. And the Kings lead by one.
Yeah, nice dish there by Grant. Playing unselfishly and putting the team ahead of himself.
And here's Porter outside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And they'll get another chance. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Yeah, just good positioning by Grant. He's right where he needs to be to win the second chance opportunity.
Pass to Siakam. Kicks it out to Kennard. The three. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Shot from the low block. Walker on the double team. Now Grant. He's covered by Siakam. 6 to shoot. Clarkson for three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And as a ball handler, Clarkson knows how to outwork the defense and make those openings for himself.
And here's Porter. Pass to Vukcevic. Grant with a steal. Outside Joe. Now here's Jones. Back to Joe. Clock at 6. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
And this is why you can't let Grant get deep inside, or else he'll dunk all over you.
Outside Walker. Pass to Kennard. Grant brings a double. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Clock at 4. Shot from 12. Tipped. They recover it. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Kings ahead. They lead by a bucket. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And what do you think about the Kings here, guys?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
Pass to Vukcevic. Sacramento grabs the miss. Now here's Jones. He's scoreless. Kicks it out to Clarkson. And here's Jones. And he makes it on the layup.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Nets trail by 4. Here's SGA. Pass to Vukcevic. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. And timeout called by Doug Christie. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. If you had to say, Richard, what's the most critical component for a team to play effective defense?
I would say being bought in. If players are bought in, you could overcome individual deficiencies.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Jones with the ball. Pass to Diabate. Here's Joe. Launches it. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
A tricky cover. Gilgeous-Alexander is a talented finisher inside.
Outside Joe. Here's Edgecombe. 5 points in the game. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Hachimura outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Kings leading. Wiggins looking around. There's a screen. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
Brooklyn with the ball. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to Hachimura. The three is up. 6 to shoot. On target from range. And the Nets lead by 1.
More of an inside the arc guy. Hachimura can be dangerous from range.
Right side Jones. Now Joe. The three is up. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Last season, Richard, the Kings traded away De'Aaron Fox after 7 years with the organization.
And remember, they chose to trade Tyrese Halliburton in an attempt to build around Fox. And now they're both gone. Sacramento is right back at square one.
To halt the run. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hachimura sets a screen. Kennard for 3. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Those who worked with Nets coach Jordi Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it." Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. From deep, SGA.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Wiggins. Hachimura covering. Wiggins right side. Over Hachimura. Wiggins no good.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Here's SGA. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Here's Jenkins from the arc. And the Kings with another 3.
Oh, stretching the floor. One of the many things Grant does for this team.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Brooklyn trailing. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him. The drive by Shai. Got a piece of it. To the middle. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Oh, some real artistry from Grant at the rim. Kind of shaming the defense with that one.
Hachimura outside. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Back to Daniels. It's deflected. And they recover it. Drummond. And he drops it in from the low post.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Here's Jenkins. No good from outside. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Here's Drummond. Sacramento grabs the miss. Here's Grant. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And they're able to recover. For 3. A big triple. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Defenses used to be able to live with Shai taking that shot, but that's not the case anymore.
They set the pick. Here's Jenkins. And a nice finish on the layup. Jenkins has got 5 points.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And here's SGA. He's got 9. Basket's good. SGA's got 8 here in this quarter.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
Grant's shot is off. The Nets with a lead. Outside, SGA. Cuts off the pass. Here's Edgecombe. He's got 5. Oh, rejected by Drummond. Daniels outside. Back to Drummond. SGA double. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. And Daniels with a 3. Give him 8.
Ooh, they've been on fire from deep this quarter. Their percentage has been rising and rising.
Here's Grant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
It's on Rui Hachimura.
Great basketball play runs into family for Jeremy Grant. But he really has become his own man out on the floor and shown us his own unique talents.
With a healthy roster, the Nets got off to a good start last year, Richard.
Yeah, they were 9-10, playing good ball, but a few injuries, notably one to Cam Thomas, really shut down their season. And the Nets went 6-22 after the All-Star break.
Spins. Daniels outside. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
I just love the ball movement.
Kings trail by 7. Down low. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Now here's SGA. He's got 11. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Pass to Jenkins. Here's Edgecombe. On the wing, Grant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Grant, after last season, a new front office taking over in Sacramento, trying to get them back in the playoffs.
Yeah, and after ending their record-breaking postseason drought in 2023, the last 2 years have seen the Kings again outside the playoffs. They're restless to get back there in the mix.
Hachimura in the post. It's rebounded by Grant. Kings trail by 5. Pass to Jenkins. Takes a 3. Drummond grabs the miss.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Outside, SGA. It's tipped. Here's Jenkins. To the wing, right side. Wiggins from long range. Wiggins for the triple.
Over his career, we've seen Wiggins improve that three-point shooting game. Credit Andrew for putting in the work.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander sinks the tray. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points in this quarter.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Wiggins outside. Sacramento passing it around. To the inside. Puts it up. Another one falls for Sacramento.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's got 16. All alone. And there's another one for Brooklyn. And here's Grant from the arc. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Brooklyn. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's in a good rhythm. We'll be right back. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn, leading by 5. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip. Siakam, no good.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Outside for Grant. Over to the left wing. Edgecombe, no good. Brooklyn leading by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Pass to Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. Called in by the Kings.
even with a big goose egg by his name on the shot chart, the team is somehow managing just fine without him.
Here's Jenkins. There's the triple. That shot off the mark. Now Siakam. Yet to see a basket. Siakam going for it. He gets it in there. And the Nets lead by 7.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Here's Edgecombe. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Pulls up, high post. And there's another one for Brooklyn.
Yeah, always a threat to blow up. That's what SGA's done tonight.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Keita. It's stolen by Daniels. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Wiggins. Kings trail by 9. Here's Jenkins. Back to Wiggins. Here's Edgecombe. 5 points in the game. Gets the 3 to fall. Edgecombe's got 8.
Not that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
Gilgeous-Alexander up top. 18 points for him. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Keita. He's covered by Kessler. 6 on the shot clock. 13 feet out. The shot won't fall.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
Yeah, this is SGA doing what he does best, applying pressure to the defense with his pure scoring ability.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And Grant, the Nets have shown the capacity to rebuild quickly in the past.
Yeah, playing in a big market helps, but they've pivoted decisively from their Big 3 era and have the picks and flexibility to make moves.
Outside Joe from behind the arc. Rebounded by the Nets. And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Here we go, fans. It's your Sacramento Kings Great Team. Attention, everyone.
Both teams changing it up here. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Siakam outside. It's Walker on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. From 20 feet. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Kings trail by 7. Outside Jones. Pass to Goodwin. Back to Jones. Now here's Joe. Got a hand on it. Siakam looking it over. And here's Porter. Pulls up, and he nails the jumper. Porter's got 5 now. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Nets.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And we also can't ignore how relentless they've been on defense, flustering the opponent and generating a lot of steals.
Grant outside, inside, and so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Outside Porter. Over Jones. Porter's shot is off. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Kings. A 12-point game. Pass to Diabate. Here's Grant. To snap the cold streak. And another miss by Sacramento. Nets leading by 12. Joe grabs the miss. Grant outside. Brooklyn with the board. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Jeremy Grant began his career as an activity role player, but he's been adding layers. He said at the start, whatever I needed to do to get on the court, whether it was defense, rebounding, blocking shots, I was going to do it. I wanted to see what I was capable of, so I put a lot of work in expanding my role. BA, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Pass to Siakam. Back to Porter. And here's Siakam. He's covered by Grant. Just 3 to shoot. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Kings trail by 10. Launches the 3. That shot missing. Pass to Porter. Now here's Siakam. Now here's Walker. He's covered by Grant. Here's Porter. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Kings trail by 10. Outside Jones. Pass to Wiggins. And here's Clarkson. Here's Diabate. Here's Goodwin. Williams defending. Here's Goodwin. Here's Clarkson. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Clarkson's got his second basket of the night.
I like the readiness of Clarkson. Always prepared to hoist up a shot.
On the wing, Porter. Give him 8. Pass to Williams. To in the cold spell. And the layup is up and in. Porter's got 10 points.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Here's Goodwin. Sends it home from three-point land.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Siakam. Shoots over Wiggins. It's rebounded by Goodwin.
I'll tell you what, We know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
Now Wiggins. He's covered by Siakam. Here's Wiggins to the hole. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
He's quick down the lane. The D had to reach out to stop Wiggins.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Brooklyn leading by 6. And here's SGA. 19 points in the game. Called in by the Kings.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
1:57 left in the third. Clarkson outside. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Clarkson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good maneuver to get inside. Clarkson is sneaky.
Left side SGA. And there's the rejection. Pass to Goodwin. Back to Jones. And timeout called by Doug Christie. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Too many wasted possessions. He's getting in bad situations and then failing to kick the ball out to more ready shooters.
Teams deciding to change it up.
For your Sacramento Kings Breakers.
And we've got 1:18 left in the third. Wiggins with it, and Kessler picks him up defensively. Stolen by Kessler. Now here's Hachimura. He's got 5. Pass to SGA. Stop the drought. Good on the shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A dynamic score. Gilgeous-Alexander is so good at finding his spots and executing.
Clarkson with the ball. He's got 7. Pass to Goodwin. Shot clock at 5. Over Kessler. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And SGA has got the ball here for Brooklyn. They held a 12-point lead earlier. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Hachimura from long range. Kings trail by 6. Here's Keita. He's covered by Kessler. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And SGA gets it to go.
He's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
That'll count. And that's not going to go. And we've reached the end of the third. Nets out in front, up 8. And we're coming.
69.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And it's Sacramento's ball. Trailing by 8. Clarkson outside. No good with the triple. So it's Brooklyn now. Now SGA. Hachimura outside. Clarkson on the double team. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Here's Daniels. Shot's good. SGA making the play. And that's 13 points for Dyson Daniels.
Inside, Daniels really uses his agility, getting nimble to find himself a shot.
Here's Clarkson. Clarkson missing again. Brooklyn leading by 10. Outside, SGA. Kessler's got space. And there's another one for Brooklyn. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Here's Jenkins. Clarkson, left side. Pass to Jenkins. Here's Goodwin. It's Wiggins on the wing. Three-pointer, no good. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Kennard. Fires for three. That one is off. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Goodwin. The kick out to Wiggins. Puts up a three. They get it again.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
And here's Kessler. It's Wiggins on the wing. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his third foul of the game. Pass to Jenkins. Shot clock at 6. Grant outside. Over Hachimura. And it falls all over the rim and in.
I mean, good energy there. Grant is a high motor guy. Very, very persistent.
Now Kennard. The three ball. Here's Kessler. Rebound by Sacramento. Down low. The kick out to Wiggins. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
And Wiggins excels at reading defenses, as well as understanding when to just catch and fire.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Brooklyn making a switch here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Jordi Fernandez was just reviewing the plan with his team. And he encouraged them to stay focused and not get complacent, saying we've worked too hard to get this lead and we're not going to give it up now. Stay connected, play smart, let's get this win. Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
They're definitely opting for the mid-range jumpers, and it's working.
Brooklyn leading by 9. Now here's SGA. Pass to Hachimura. Shoots over Grant. And it's Hachimura missing. And so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. To the middle. The kick out to Walker. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Kennard. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Here's Edgecombe. Jacks up a 3. Fires in the triple.
This is his second 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Here's SGA. And rejected. Joe on the wing. Fires the 3. Joe on the wing. And Doug Christie has called a timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
the dance like everyone's watching. Let's see what we got. Oh, yeah.
Brooklyn taking a switch here.
Substituting for Brooklyn, Richard Daniels.
And so here's Sacramento. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. 4 on the clock. Wiggins for 3. Hachimura with a rebound.
He's not making much of an impact from deep. His sole three-pointer came in the first half.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander fires the 3, and that's good. Hachimura for 3. Hachimura's got 6 here in the quarter.
A smart decision maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
Wiggins left side. Oh, Wiggins punishing him inside.
When you look at the scoring numbers for Wiggins, Andrew is one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. You can count on him getting 20 most nights.
Outside, SGA. Daniels outside. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. You gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Pass to Joe. Here's Edgecombe. Driving inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Yeah, whenever Edgecombe sees a lane, he's gonna take advantage.
And here's Hachimura. He's covered by Grant. Fades. And the basket by Hachimura. And the Nets lead by 10. Here's Edgecombe. Pass to Wiggins. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, Drummond with a block. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Gilgeous-Alexander showing off his skills inside.
Timeout. And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
And Doug Christie has called a timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Kings trail by 12. Here's Edgecombe. Pass to Wiggins.
I've been impressed to see Wiggins adjust and become a quality defensive stopper. He is fully committed to playing lockdown D on the wing.
First free throw is good. Well, a multi-sport survey showed that among respondents, the average age of referees in the U.S. was almost 57. Is that a concern, you think?
Well, we've seen that in the NBA. Older officials retiring and becoming teachers, and the younger generation coming in, still cutting their teeth. Ultimately, they've got to continue to learn and build, and that takes time.
Here's Jenkins. Up top, Grant. Pass to Jenkins. This one for three. The offensive rebound.
A tale of two halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
Outside Porter. 17-foot shot on the way. And finished off by Kessler.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Brooklyn leading by 11. Outside Walker. He's off from three. And so Grant will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Here's Edgecombe. Wiggins outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Grant. There's the drive. Oh, the stuff.
Just great explosiveness from Grant. Open lane, and he exploits it.
Outside Porter. Fires the three. Oh, it's off. Kings trail by 9. Puts up the tray. Yes, sir, with the three.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Kessler outside. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. And it's Sacramento's ball. Here's Jenkins. Clock at 6. That misses.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
Porter fires. Can't hit it.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Here's Keita. Here's Edgecombe. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Here's Porter. .29 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Tries the spin move. And the athletic spin to get it done.
Every year, Siakam seems to get more confident handling the ball. Slick move there.
Here's Jenkins. So we see Brooklyn get the win here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll do it.